Tell you what, uh, Rick Rick hurt himself and asked me to read this for you. This is the assassination of Olof Palme. I've got a gun to my back. That's Rick asked his son to hold a gun up to me and make sure I did it. So we're just going to read a brief excerpt from the 12th novel of Corona Samizdat, and it's from the assassination of Olof Palme, a people's novel. I'll do my best. Okay, wait, I have to turn around. All right. I just had to turn around for a second there. Yes, okay. Turn around. All right, ready? How do I look?
Fine.
How do I look, lady? How do I look?
Fine.
Okay. All right. It was a night drop. Target, munitions, barracks, Vielsalm, exercise, 9 Americans, 1 Brit named Lark because he knew the terrain. Vielsalm is near the Lux border, but they dropped us nearest Beho, which is right on the Lux border. Terrain, broken Ardennes, forest and farmland, small villages. Our target was a field surrounded by forest on 3 sides near a small lake. Close to the trees, Martin said. Terry laughed. The plan was to cross over and pick up a guide in Aldringen on the Lux side. I kept my mouth shut. Why do we need 2 guides? The guide was called Snap, short for Snapper, I figured. He was a cobbler. They still had him there. Descent and suddenly go, 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 one after another out the doors. I landed perfectly on a bit of a run, stayed on my feet. Martin called us all together near the tree line by the lake. Head count, 9. Where's Mike? Fucking Mike. It's always Mike. What do we do? Fuck him. Mission's on. Late autumn, good dark. There's nothing to mark the border. We scamper from forests across farm fields to forests. Wait outside Aldringen for Lark to pick up Snapper, as I thought of him. Maybe an hour passed, and by now it's past midnight. You wouldn't believe Snapper shows up in a fucking bathrobe. No one told him, but that's the way of the secret army. Needs to be prepared at all times, needs to know what someone who knows decides you need to know. Snapper disappears. Lark leads us to a country lane, 45 minutes. We're out just outside of Vielsalm. Radio call. Mission called off. Fuck it. No. Snap just goes home. We'll take it from here. Take it from here. Snap asks nothing. Goes back home to remove his bathrobe. Martin and Lark lead us to the barracks outside Vielsalm. Grenade, guard. Derek shoots the guard. Another guard. This one gets it in the leg. He's the lucky one. We make off with as much light weaponry as we can handle. Back to the field outside Beho by 4 or so. No Mike? Fuck Mike. Helicopter takes us to an airfield in the woods just outside Verdun. Back to the island by sunrise proper. How's that? Perfect. I know the story, but only a couple of written sources, no detail. That's just the kind of character work I need from you. It's easy. But when I'm back, I don't know the whole picture. The big picture. Who were these guys? Why an exercise in Belgium that involves actual theft of weaponry that NATO, SAS, CIA, whoever else can't possibly need? Particularly stolen from a close ally. And live ammo? Kill a man? Nearly 2? 1 for each of the arms I'm holding up? With the gun to my back? We could have easily taken it peacefully. They were probably executing a maneuver against armed hostiles on their guard. Did you notice anyone timing the raid? Half the guys, yeah. There you go. What were the guys like? Soldiers, big, sweaty, eagers, adrenaline highs. Did they talk about anything? I mean, there were long walks, right? Sure, we were supposed to be silent, but a couple of guys were talking about axles. Axles? Yeah, and personnel carriers. Oh, you always have to check the axles. They said they had aboard a mission somewhere else in Belgium because of a broken rear axle. Said the manufacturer's design didn't take into account heavier modern equipment and bigger soldiers. They used World War II stats, he said. What'd the other guy say? Oh, he agreed. That's right. You said it, Jack. His name was Jack? No, it was just a saying. You said it, Jack. Just those two? Martin told them to keep it down, but the you said it, Jack guy told him to go pound sand up his ass. Martin smiled like, that's my boys.